I fall in and I never learn the same flame and I'm...
Hi guys, good morning. Today is our flight to London and we're just getting ready. So come along. Bags packed, all set to leave.
My pieces from the ashes on the floor. Push away, but it's killing me. Smoke lungs when I try to breathe, filling me up with doubts. I hold them in my car.
I wanna ride that perfect storm again. I feel it moving.
Good morning everybody. So today is our first day in London और अभी हम जा रहे हैं for bus station. इस रास्ते में एक बिल्डिंग है. It's pretty nice, but I don't know what it is. We're at the hop on hop of bus.
I wanna ride that perfect storm.
This is the British Library and this is old telephone booth of London. Oh, London की famous red buses, famous cab of London, taxi. British Medical Association.
Again, I feel it moving.
Russell Square और यहाँ पे बाइक्स भी हैं.
Me electricity flashing across the sky tonight. Let's ride the perfect
British Museum है, Museum Street.
perfect storm
Guys, we're at the Shaftesbury Avenue.
again. You can take them back no more. I know you can take me where you dreaming. The world is different when you breathe in. Giving my heart.
This is Chinatown and right across we're going to Unity Layer. Now we're going back to the bus station. This is the back side of वो जो हैरी पॉटर का म्यूजियम टाइप था. ये लेस्टर स्क्वायर है. Now we are walking towards the bus station. We're back on hop off bus और अब जो है वो हम येलो लाइन पे हैं. पहले हम लोग ग्रीन लाइन पे थे. बारिश हो रही है बहुत तेज़, इसकी वजह से अब हम अंदर नीचे बैठे हैं, वरना ओपन एयर में बैठते हैं. बट बारिश काफ़ी तेज़ है. ट्रफाल्गर स्क्वायर.
Wanna change your eyes and stone. I choose escape and I fall. I choose escape.
हॉल पैलेस है. पहले पैलेस था और अब होटल. सामने जो है वो है पार्लियामेंट हाउसेस. अभी बिग बेन पे थोड़ी देर नजर आएगा. This is the London Eye. So that's the Tower Bridge.
लंदन ब्रिज हॉस्पिटल में
और यहाँ पे है शार्ड, लंदन की टॉलेस्ट बिल्डिंग. Now we are going towards the Borough Market. और this is शार्ड नज़र आ रहा है. Borough Market. मोए हो गया.
क्या हुआ?
ये Borough Market तो बंद है.
बंद?
यहाँ पे सारे स्टॉल्स थे.
अच्छा.
This is all closed. वॉक करके है Borough Market के लिए और Borough Market ही क्लोज है पूरी की पूरी. It's closed. Back to bus station. Waiting for our bus to come. सारी बसेस आ रही हैं सिवाय हमारी बस के. बस तो आ नहीं रही, तो हम वॉक करके जा रहे हैं जिधर हमें जाना था रिवर पे. वॉक करते करते हम पहुंच गए हैं टावर ब्रिज से व्यू टावर ब्रिज है और हम लोग नीचे आ गए हैं एंड प्रोबेबली क्रूज़ हमने यहाँ से लेना है बट आई थिंक सो हम गलत जगह पे फिर से आ गए हैं. So that's Shard from the other side and we're still walking towards the cruise जो हमने करना है. I think so I can see it now. I hope it's the right one. Finally we are at the pier और अब हम cruise की तरफ जा रहे हैं. Finally.
You've given me all of words, and you can take them back.
ये हमारी cruise है.
Running around waving your hands in the air, people think we are enjoying ourselves. Boat, everything still works on it, so it could be recommissioned very quickly. The first boat to serve in Normandy and in D-Day. The same shipyard as Titanic and launched on St Patrick's Day. And the camouflage are different colours along the side here. This was an experiment by the MOD called Dazzle when it was inspired by the animal kingdom. Now the kids normally get this fairly quickly. It fell down. The second one burned down. The third one was sold to an American who thought he was buying the next bridge up there. I'm not quite sure why he got so confused because they're quite simple. Tower Bridge has two Tower Bridge and London Bridge has its name across it. But it was taken down brick by brick, transported across to America and rebuilt over a man-made lake in Arizona. It's Southwark Bridge, one of the quietest bridges on the River Thames. Very rarely will you see any traffic on this bridge. And the reason is because Borough Market is over there behind them offices and it's very pedestrianised with lots of food stalls and bars. Drivers can't navigate around, but if you can navigate and you know the way to get in and out of there, that is a quick shortcut all the way across central London. You get standing tickets in there to watch a live Shakespeare show for about an hour and a half for £5. That is fantastic value for money for a live show. Investigate. The report came back at great expense and it said it was the way people walked across it that made it normally. We'll give everybody a wave as we go up there. You sound like a friendly bunch today. And do we have any Harry Potter fans on board today? We do, excellent. But if you look over here on the right, Daniel Radcliffe went to school. Also, where Boris Johnson went to school. The fees for that school are very, very expensive, so do send your children there, just make sure they come out with some type of magical power. We had the Tate Modern, the only building to be opened twice by the Queen, once as a power station, once as the Modern Art Gallery, and you'll see it says free and open to all. And after 5 minutes of looking at modern art in there, you'll understand. Now if you look at the pillars, you'll see birds inscribed into the stone. They're all on every pillar. On this side, they are saltwater birds, and when we come through, on this side, they are freshwater birds. And this denotes the changing point of the tide here, from freshwater to saltwater. It's called brackish water. This was because it was built by women in World War II, there weren't enough men. It came under budget, on time, and the rock used is a Portland stone that self-cleans when it rains. How clever are our ladies? And they designed this to look very carefully, but either side of that clock face and on the corner of the building at the front there are pharaohs engraved into the stone. Can you start to see them? And the pharaohs are looking back down onto this needle here, this concrete structure, which is called Cleopatra's Needle. And this was a gift to London in 1819 from the Egyptians. It's three, and these over here on the right hand side is Charing Cross Rail Station, and Charing Cross is classed as the centre of London. And it's served by this next bridge, Charing Cross Rail Bridge. This is the only bridge where a train will go over us and a train will come under us. So directly under the bridge here runs the Bakerloo Underground. line. So we'll give everybody a wave up there. And if you do get any spots of water or drips on your head, please do not be alarmed. That is just the train emptying its toilets before it gets into that station. And then on the side of that they added the Jubilee footbridges afterwards. And then you'll start to see the London Eye, made up of 32 pods, which represents the 32 boroughs of London. It's 135 metres tall, works on a cantilever system, and this was only meant to be a temporary structure for 1 year during the millennium. But it's become the most popular UK tourist attraction. It makes £25,000 per hour. It's open for 10 hours a day, so it is no longer temporary. And you can get married up there, you can propose up there, but a word of warning. If you are going to propose to your loved one, you need to be fairly certain it's going to be a yes. As if it's a no, it's Parliament. King Charles owns the palace. He allows Parliament to sit there. It has over 1,000 rooms. 34 of them are drinking bars. The only difference is they have no alcoholic licence and they do not pay taxes on their drinks. Our MPs do get some perks. And the Lord...
Okay guys, so we are done with the cruise और इधर पहुंचे हैं हम लंदन आए बिग बेन की तरफ and now we are heading back to our hotel and we are waiting for the bus. आज का पूरा दिन में हाईलाइट ये रहा है waiting for the bus mainly. Back in the bus is the hotel where we are living.
You can take them back no more.
Push away, but it's killing me.